Hello, Daniel John Campbell.
Union State of Jamaica, Union of Pan America.
Mr. Fuller, we built the pyramids. We built the pyramids, and the white supremacists love to hear us talk about it. That's exactly, I guess, what some Mandingo slave was saying at the bottom of that ship. He called the captain down to the hatch, asked to speak to the captain, and the captain stuck his head into the hatch and said, "Okay, what do you want?" And great Mandingo warrior says, "We built the pyramids. We is a powerful people. And you got to know that." And the captain yawns and say, "Yeah, okay. You got anything else to tell me?" "Well, no right now, but I'll tell you tomorrow about our grand and glorious history." He says, "Well, right now I got to run a slave ship with you on it. So sometimes in my leisure, I might listen to your little childish story about what you did and what your granddaddy did and what all the rest of you niggas did in the past. But right now, I'm running a slave ship, and I don't have time to talk to you. Goodbye." And he slams the hatch to that slave ship, and that's it. And you know what? We're still telling them that. We did this, and we did that, and they are yawning, just like any intelligent people who are powerful would do. They would yawn. I know if I was in a powerful position over all of the people and I was that evil and whatnot, like the white supremacists are, that's what I would do. My slaves telling me how they used to be, what they built, what they used to do, how smart they are right now, as my slave. I'll listen to it until I get bored with it. Then I'll ask them, "Are you finished? Okay, get back out there and pick that cotton. And you got about 3 seconds to scamper down there and do it with your great self." Mr. Fuller, to prove what you're saying, I have white people come into a farm and say, "Hey, tell us that story about how Yakub made us." Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll listen to that. See, but there's an old saying that even black people use. The proof of the pudding is in the eating. I mean, I don't know where it originated and all like that. But Confucius said the way to play the violin, the way to learn to play the violin is to play the violin. In other words, as in that movie that a black guy said it, what was that slang saying? We're good at slangs because we don't have a code, so we use slangs as a substitute, and that's kind of raggedy too. Show me the money. There's a saying that white people who say that they're from Missouri use. I think it's on the Missouri state license plate, but it's called a state. The show me state, meaning, yeah, I heard everything you said, now show me. Okay. So if you black people are all that great, show me. Because I ain't going to give you the opportunity to do nothing, because you're under me. But in spite of that, since you're so smart, you know how to show me something that I ain't never seen before. Like how not to obey me when I tell you to do something. Because that's what the white supremacists want us to show them. When I tell you to do something, you tell me that you ain't going to do it and then prove it. Then that's what I call showing me how great you and your ancestors are. Because I did a job on your ancestors, and I'm doing a job on you. And you're standing here talking about how great you are. And the white supremacists just simply say, "Hey, I'm listening to you, but I don't see no evidence of what you're talking about." I'm listening to you, but I see no evidence of what you're talking about. Now, can you show me some evidence? Because I got the chains on your ankles. you're behind my bars that I forced you to build. And you are telling me how great you are. Now, one of us has got to be crazy.